three from Hill. Count it! He got it!
That's how you do it. Stay patient, wait for the opportunity, and
boom. That's just great awareness. One eye on the clock, one eye on the hoop. MP getting it done for the Bull. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. We'll return shortly. We are just one half away from finding out who will be headed to the championship game of the NBA Cup. You look at MP. This one, he's been everywhere.
yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense. On the floor for Detroit, Holland is out there with Jalen Duren. Then it's Kevin Huerter. Then it's Asar Thompson. And it's Cunningham in at the point guard. So, Tim, when you look at the current landscape of the NBA, the talent level seems to be at an all-time high. Well, Kevin, there are more high-level shot makers in this league than ever before as guys continue to add shooting range and creativity with their handle. And they got to be always evolving, right? I mean, you cannot rest on what you've done. Well, the league now emphasizes high-level shot making more than they ever have. And in the era of the three-point shot in particular, it's crucial that you add that to your game. Absolutely. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against...
And yet, another basket.
And only a handful of the all-time greats have more 50-point games than he does.
He's moved all the way into a tie for fourth place on that list. That's a cold start out of the break. Only one of his first four has he gotten to go. Three-pointer, another three for Chicago.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Pistons trailed by 14. And this young Pistons team, GA, you and I love them, building around toughness.
Yeah, offensively, attacking the paint, defensively, where they are engaged. And they'll send you to the foul line quite a bit, but it's a product of that hard-nosed style.
Driving inside. Ivy with the bucket. Ivy's got his first bucket of the night. This is the second half start they were hoping for. 4 straight field goals out of the gate. No one near Huerter as he lets it fly. A three-pointer off the mark. Okoro with it. Now defended by Cunningham. Pass to Buzelis. And here's MP for 3. Connects again from distance.
And with every three-pointer made now, he comes closer to that top spot.
You know he wants it. He's been drilling threes all season and is well within striking distance.
Well, Curry's high mark of 402 is so far ahead of the rest of the field, but he's got a good chance to come close to it the way he's been shooting.
And the three ball is good. They continue to feed the hot hand, and this kid is putting in work. Cunningham for 3. That one doesn't go.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
And the basket by Hill.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And so the timeout here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Chicago. Williams is checked in for Zach Collins. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Ivy. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Robinson's checked in for Holland. Pass to Cunningham to stop the run. Chicago grabs the miss.
Yeah, he has had a hard time finding rhythm this quarter. Just cannot get one to go.
You know, Tim, one thing you hear about Cade Cunningham.
And Richard, with floor spacing so critical, ball handlers want their teammates to be shot ready.
Oh, yeah, having your feet square, knees bent, hands ready, because ultimately, if you're shot ready, your percentages go up. If your percentages go up, so does your money.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Setting the floor for the Pistons. Star Thompson out there with Duncan Robinson. Then there's Cade Cunningham. Then it's Duran. And it's Herder in a 2-guard.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
And Detroit has possession.
He's really...
On the wing, MP. He's watched by Cunningham. And Williams with the basket on the assist by Hill.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making coach. Very happy.
Well, I credit some of that to their communication out on the floor. They are attacking as a unit.
It's deflected.
Slow going for him was... quarter, the defense putting up a good fight.
Pass to Buzelis. Chicago passing it around. Takes a 3. Oh, another one falls.
He's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. Here's Herder. Still no points. Duran with a screen on Giddey. To the inside. Duran with the bucket.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
And here's MP from outside. And so it's MP making things happen for Chicago. He added to his astounding total of 3. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
Here we are, 4th period Cup semifinals. One team goes to the championship round. The other will have to wait until next season for another shot.
MP, your team needed your scoring night to win, and you delivered, passing the 20-point mark on the way to victory. Was that the game plan coming in, or did you see something that led to an adjustment?
Whoa. That almost sounded like you didn't expect me to drop 20 tonight. I don't know if I appreciate that, Jennifer Quintana.
Oh, I'm just asking about the game plan, MP. No shade intended.
Right. Game plan's the same as every night. We play to our strengths, and my scoring is one of our strengths. I get buckets, we win. Simple formula, easy to replicate. How about you look for it a little bit closer next time out?
Eyes peeled, MP. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Brian, over to you.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
Yeah, that Pacific Northwest corridor has been gaining a lot of attention. Oh, I love it.
A look at the Spring Mountains surrounding beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. Hello and welcome to the NBA Cup Championship. I'm Kevin Harlan, and joining me are Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. I'll tell you guys, this has become one interesting event.
Yeah, even though it's still the...
And here we can check out the story for P.J. Washington.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Ivy is out there with MP. Then it's Buzelis. Then it's Isaac Okoro. And it's Collins in at the 5 down low. And for Dallas, Derek Lively is out there with Chris Middleton. Then it's Flagg. Then there's Max Christie. And it's Irving in at the 1. Well, thinking back to last year, the 2024 NBA Cup Championship, the Bucks defeating the Thunder 97-81. With Giannis Antetokounmpo being named the MVP of the tournament.
Yeah, Giannis with a triple-double in that final in Vegas, but it was defense that won it from Milwaukee, holding the eventual NBA champion Thunder to just 33% from the field. OKC had just 31 points in the second half.
NMP getting to 2,000 points at a record pace.
investing Zion Williamson, the fastest to do it in 40 years. The future of MP is bright.
About a minute played so far here in the first. Here he goes, and he banks in the layup. MP's got his second bucket of the night.
Excellent read by MP there. Just takes advantage of the opening.
Irving surveying the floor. Connects from three-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Irving's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land. For Kyrie Irving, Doris, what a run to the finals in 2024 with the man.
He works seamlessly with the great Luka Doncic. And the beauty of Kyrie Irving historically is put him next to a great player, and you will not in any way diminish his game.
Flag with it. His scoring totals are something to take note of. He's averaging over 19 points a game. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Flag. Irving's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Dallas. Beyond the arc. MP again. Hill's got 10.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Christie kicks to Middleton. Pass to Irving. Lively sets a screen for Irving. Lively, that's good.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Collins, and finished off by Collins.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pistons had a huge game. He dropped 69 points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Great stuff, Allie. We thank you. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
A nice shot by Irving. That's now 8 points for Kyrie Irving.
Boy, what a quarter he's had. Go ahead, young sir. Keep the pressure on.
Here's Hill. Sweet little floater.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for Dallas. 4-point game. This their first chance to take a look at the Bulls this season.
And this was as even a matchup as you'll find in the NBA. Split the season series down the middle, one apiece.
You know, both teams are competitive, but not necessarily playing yet at a championship level. And part of what makes this battle so intriguing is how close they are.
And he's off to a phenomenal start here tonight, guys.
Mavericks trail by 3. Outside Irving. Fires the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
Yeah, they took advantage of some porous defense in that one. Really got the shots they wanted.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
And the shot goes in.
MP is cooking right now, and folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man.
And stolen by Ivy. Here's the break. Here's MP.
The pretty dunk brings down the house.
Gracious. That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
Nifty move. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Well, this guy's so crafty. Once he catches the defender a little bit out of position, it's a very good bet he's going.
The previous play is under review.
Review the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
Yeah, and at this point of the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Well, they're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, and looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you gotta use it.
Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Bulls lead by 7. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Okoro, he's checked in for Yabusele. Ivy comes in for Josh Giddey. And it's Hill in for Trey Jones. One interesting note about tonight's game, unlike the rest of the cup, Greg, this does not count towards the regular season standing.
Yeah, so each of these teams will play an extra game during the season, but hey, you ask these guys, and they don't mind at all.
Taking a look at the Bulls, we've got Isaac Okoro. Anthony Simons out there with MP. Then it's Jalen Smith. And it's Ivy in at the 3 spot. Yabusele, he's checked in for Anthony Simons. Mavericks trail by 10. Outside Williams. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Rocket 6. Pass to Flag. Thompson from long range. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Hill. He had a career game last time out. Oh! That is just nasty.
About the athleticism on that finish.
Nice.
Fantastic slam by MP, proving how dangerous he can be inside.
That's a great look at that move from the Connected Cam, sponsored by AT&T. And you look at this Mavs rotation now, Doris, a wide range of agents.
And that's important, Kevin, because typically when you start a rebuild or a build, it begins with young players. But inevitably, there comes a moment in time where you think we need some maturity and we need some veterans in our locker room. So it's always, gentlemen, my goodness, step back.
That was incredible. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Williams passes to Gafford. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Williams.
What a pretty pass by Daniel Gafford. This guy isn't just a rim pressure guy. He can do a lot of things.
And MP throws it down hard.
That's how to throw it down with a flourish. Guys, windmill that baby home.
Oh, you're right. And he does it on the reverse just for good measure. Williams against Hill. Williams can't get it to go. The Bulls leading by 14. Hill with it. Defended by Gafford. 1:35 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Hill. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. MP's got 30 points.
Yeah, sometimes your teammate gets you open with a screen. MP able to capitalize.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Derek Lively, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Chris Middleton comes in for Flag. Max Christie, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Kyrie Irving in for Williams. Then for the Bulls, Zach Collins checked in for Smith. And Buzelis subbed in for Gershon Yabusele. Christie with the screen on MP. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And the Dunk by MP.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
They're on a 15-4 run right now. Here's MP, banked in off the glass. MP's got 34 points.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Irving for three. Collins grabs the miss. The Bulls leading by 20. Hill looking around. Collins kicks to Hill. Puts up a deep three. Drains the three-pointer. MP's got 37.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat-out take over. This is impressive. Boy, a turnover like that will have a coach just staring at his shoes, biting his tongue.
And so it's Chicago, controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back.